Yeah, I look rough today. I just got out of the shower and put on my face cream, but today is a rough day. A lot of you guys know I have autoimmune stuff. And, woo, mornings can be rough. And I had insomnia last night. So my coffee says, coffee please. Yes, coffee please. So I got my little mug and it says, crazy dog lady. That is so true. Crazy dog lady. Dogs are like potato chips. It's hard to have just one or even four in my case. You know, who's going to be the fifth? I rescue most of my dogs. Not all of them, but most of them. All right, y'all. I look rough, but that's okay because I have Satan. And I'm working from the house, so I wasn't necessarily going to put on makeup today. I don't wear makeup every day for sure. Even when I go out of the house, I don't always wear makeup, but I do sometimes. And I'm going to be doing a try on of this Lose I got from another sister. And I think that's pretty true to color. Maybe pulls a little bit. No, I think that's pretty true to color, what I can see on there. I always try and find, I never use filters. Unless sometimes when I do the shorts on YouTube, sometimes it looks like there's a filter on it. But besides that, I never, ever photograph with filters or do anything with filters, just so you know that about what I do. What you see is what you get. Anyway, so this is a ponytail wig that I got from Lose, and I am going to put on some makeup in a second, but I just want to show you what I'm going to do. It's a size small, and I'll show you what I did to kind of fix the cap. I am going to be selling her most likely because I have too many wigs, as a lot of y'all know. Anyway, here we go with the makeup. I'm doing my Saint makeup. I love it, love it, love it, because you don't have a cake face. You just layer. I mean, you don't layer. I need my coffee, y'all. Yes, I know, Violet. She wants to play with the laundry, and I won't let her play with my laundry because she chews on my socks. And I don't like that because she snags the really nice ones. All right, so I'm using, what am I going to do? No, I'm doing my contour first. All right, so here's my contour. And I just put the contour down here. You can dab it on. I rub it on. I do either way. You know, both of them work. And I think maybe when you're blending, it's probably better to dab so you don't mix it together too much. Sometimes I tend to rub it, and it's probably better just to dab, right? Check that out. It looks so weird when you're putting it on, and then when you actually get everything on, it looks so good. Like, I've never been able to wear makeup. I am not a makeup person. I have never been able to put on makeup. I always look like, you know, like a kid putting on her mommy's makeup. Like, I've always been a tomboy, and I've never known how to put on makeup. So I'm still doing my contour. I put it up here. And sometimes I put my blush, which is blush lips. You can use them interchangeably. Sometimes I'll put that up there too. But it's good to just kind of chisel out your face. I still haven't ordered those cool eye drops that Christina recommended. Quiet. My dogs are playing now. 2 of them are out on a walk, which is good. Keeps the chaos down a little bit. My 2-leggers are walking the 4-leggers. We like it like that. I'm not in a hurry today. This is how I like it. I do have some clients to work with, but in school to teach. But it's pretty early. What time is it here? It's 8. I guess it's not that early, but I've been up for a while. Look at those circles. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use my main highlight. It used to confuse me. Highlight, I would think, well, that's just the highlight. But the way Saint does it is, the highlight is basically your base makeup. So you put that everywhere where you would want to just put your base makeup. So you just put it all over these areas, and then you can, sometimes I'll go over some of these areas with a little bit of a highlight, but really this is just where you put your base. So it's the darker of your 2 highlights, and you really need to get color matched. That's why I don't really talk about the colors that I put on my face, because in the very beginning when I started this, I got color matched, and it makes such a difference. And I can do it. I have a team of people that if I ever have a question about color matching you, we have a whole team, and we can we can do it together. If there's ever like a doubt or a question on a color, which I'm pretty good at color matching, so that won't be an issue, but just so you know, you'll be in really good hands because I have an amazing team that I work with. All right, so there's that. That's basically my makeup. And I do look a little shiny with this makeup at times because of the different creams. I'm old. I put old lady cream on. You know, I put, what do I use? It's called Max, but it's from, and then I use, I have to get it out. Clinique too. I think the Clinique is what makes me look a little bit shiny. I love it, but it makes me look a little shiny. And then there's a really good, Saint has a really good cream that you can use, like anti-wrinkle cream. Okay, so I started out with my contour, and then I put on this one, which is my main highlight. See how it's a little bit darker, and then I'm gonna move into this highlight. This here is my overall, it's setting powder, and it decreases the shine a little bit. It definitely helps. A lot of times I'll use the liquid spray and what is it called? Setting spray. I need to drink my coffee. Yeah. Just like my friend had said, the spray bottle that comes with the Saint is terrible. It's like putting a squirt gun on your face. You've got to use a different spray bottle. So I use my old one from a different makeup company. I just put it in that. It's awesome setting spray. You just got to put it in a different bottle. And she is right, because I was like, oh, maybe it's just her bottle. No, because mine did the same thing. It's like you're squirting yourself with a squirt gun. Okay. Obviously, I'm not in a hurry. You can fast forward this video as much as you want because I never get to take my time, and I'm taking my time today. All right, here we go with the highlight. So you put it just right here on your forehead. And I know I put a little bit of makeup there, but so I did layer here a little bit, but not down my nose. And you just want to put it nice. The thinner you do it, and I got to keep it off the end of my nose. The thinner you do it, the more it kind of like sculpts out and chisels your nose. And I've said in another video, but it's true. The older we get, the bigger our noses get. My light shines off of my nose, so it makes it look wider than it is in the mirror on camera. But so there we go. There's a little bit of highlight right there. I like a little highlight. Hi, baby. Where's your ball? Where's your ball? Boo Boo wants his ball thrown. Uh-oh. Yay, good. I'm doing a video. Oh, good. All right. This is the lighter of the highlights, so I used it here. I used it here. You can use it here. Inside the nose is good. Lightens it up a little bit. I'm already looking a little more awake, right? Look at those puffs, man. Whew. I was dreaming about visiting a chiropractor last night. That's how, for my fall, I got whiplash. So I was dreaming about chiropractors. Obviously, I need to go see a chiropractor. That's pretty much all I do with my highlight. You can put it here. Some people put it here. I mean, you can a little bit. I don't need to accentuate my chin with that boo-boo that I don't think will ever go away. Look at that. I have a newly formed chin. I'm not a fan. Let's cover it up a little bit. I don't think there's anything I can do to cover that thing up. Oh well, it's my new chin. Not ideal, but it is what it is. All right, so that's all my makeup. Now I'm gonna put on a little blush, and then I'll do eyes. I mean, look at that. It's like so easy. And obviously I can do the entire thing in under 4 minutes. So if you are ever in a hurry, like I usually am, so easy. And then you put this like on the apples and up here. I guess I'll have to do some wig review videos now that I'm gonna have makeup on today. Because normally when I don't leave the house, I do not put on makeup. But I'm putting it on. So here the reviews come. Look at that shiny head. I wish I could turn this light down a little bit. It's so light. Now it is good to put makeup down on your neck. You do want to bring it down onto your neck, because if you don't, then you look, it doesn't match. And then it looks pretty silly, I think. So I usually I use that makeup and I bring it down. So I'm going to bring it down a little bit more than I did. And some people use their contour, the darker color, their contour. You don't have to switch brushes, by the way. Usually you put such little amount on it that you rub it all off by the time you like re-dip. So you can use the same brush for all of your makeup. But a lot of people take their contour, not only here, but down their neck. I know J-Lo. I saw J-Lo put on her makeup once, and she does this exact same kind of routine. And I was like, oh my goodness, like she put on so much contour on her neck. But then when she was done, she looked amazing. It like transformed her face. So I'm like, okay, I can do this contour thing, because I could not believe how it transformed her face. It's crazy. I have sunken cheeks anyway, you know, so I don't necessarily need the contour. And it kind of makes me look like a skeleton if I put too much on, I think. And let's blend it. Let's blend it. Pap, pap, pap. I'm a blender. I like to blend. I need some coffee. You know, take another sip of coffee. All right, I am like super shiny. It's that cream. You got to be careful what kind of face creams you put on. I mean, it might make you look not so wrinkly, but I don't like too much of a shine. Some people put on the illuminator and it does look pretty at times. You just got to put it in certain areas that you want to use it, not all over your whole face. You can use a bronzer all over your whole face, but I wouldn't use an illuminator all over your whole face personally. So today I am going to use a little bit of a bronzer on my face, and we'll just see what this looks like. Use my bronzer since I do look pretty pale. Let's see what this does for me. It didn't really help me today, did it? I can't get rid of that shine. I'd have to wash my face or put on some serious powder. Let's put on a little. I know what I'm gonna do. What's up, Buttercup? All right, so let's do some eyes. I have to say, my makeup compared to the video does look different, looks a little different. I look more shiny on the video, for sure. All right, so I did use a powder. You can still use a spray. I like to clean up my eyebrows a little bit in case I got makeup on them. I like to wipe that off a little bit. And of course, I wipe up here before I put on a wig. Always wipe up there because I don't want to get makeup in my lace. All right. That's how I do things, y'all. Here's my lovely brush. What should we use today? What colors? I did brown recently. No, I did purple yesterday. I did the purpley colors. All right. I'm going to start with... And one thing about color matching with your eyes, you kind of do what you want. All right, so Sabrina, I really like Sabrina as a base color. So I'm gonna use Sabrina. I just always want to double check so I don't tell you the wrong colors before I put it on, because I have so many colors. It's so fun. I love it. I feel like a kid with this makeup. Just able to explore. So that's Sabrina, and I just kind of put it all over. And now on top of it, I'm going to go a little bit different today. I'm going to use Bird. Bird is this beautiful brown color. I have lots of browns, and it's a little darker than what you see on the video. So I'm going to put that beautiful Bird on outer. Just bring it over a bit. And bring it up. You do not need a lot of this makeup. It blends well, but oh my goodness, it is pigmented. One of these little containers will last you like, unless you use it every single day, like practically the rest of your life. So, and it's really not very expensive for a container. And if y'all want to have a party over Valentine's Day, which is coming up, then we can, we'll have a little party, invite all of our friends. We all get discounts. Who doesn't like discounts? It's so fun. And then you get free stuff too. I love free stuff. I love discounts. That's how I afford my life. That's how I buy my wigs too. I rarely buy them full price. Some places like, where do I buy my full price wigs? I bought a stacked hair full priced. I buy Highline full priced. Highline, I mean, you get what you pay for. And I've bought Gardo full price. A couple McKenna's full price. But I typically don't buy wigs full price. I try to get them used. All right, so that was Bird. I talk a lot, right? All right, what am I going to put to the outside of this? What do you think I should put? I think I know what I'm going to put. I can pull it up so I can show you. Yeah, it's a little bit darker. It is, yeah, Trust. So I'm going to put Trust on the outside. So I'm using Bird and Trust, and it's a little darker browns, but it just feels like that kind of a day today. So I'm just going to put this right here, out here on my crease, or my crease, yes, in my crease, and right here to the outer edge of my eye. And then blend it up. And I'll use some makeup to fix that little area there. What do you think? Do we like it? I don't like it too dark. So I'll probably blend it in a little bit more. It's so quiet. I'm not used to having it so quiet. What do we think? You like it? I like it. Looks good. All right. Blend it a little bit. And then I'm going to put, so you want to get one of these because you can rub your brush off. I'm going to put a little dab right here of a lighter color to brighten my eye. Little tricks you learn from the trade. Some people use their finger. I use my brush to do this. And then we'll get a blend. So, oh my goodness, they're so pretty. Look at that. No, boo-boo. His real name is Mushu. I call him my boo-boo. He's my baby. He's my special boy. Oh, is he special? Short bus kind of special. Mushu. Hey, Chloe, will you let Mushu out? Please?
Mommy, are you still doing videos?
Yep, I'm almost done.
Mushu.
Taking my time today.
Well, Chloe's making a smoothie, so.
Of course she is. My daughter is the smoothie queen, but she makes really good smoothies. Double chocolate berry berry.
Are you doing a video right now?
I am. Taking my time. You can talk to me.
Mushu, come on.
Hi, Violet. All right. I didn't do eyebrows. Let's do some eyebrows and some eyeshadow, and then I'll be done. And then I'll do a wig review. All right, so I'm using contour. I always just use my contour, and I just dab my brush in it. I have, even though I have some alopecia, I have pretty good eyebrows because I put the same stuff. It's not Latisse. I used to use Latisse on my eyelashes and my eyebrows, and I ran out of it. It's so expensive. My sister got me this other stuff that I use, and it really helps with my eyelashes. Those two, my eyebrows and my eyelashes. So I don't do a lot. I don't draw my eyebrows on. I just put a little bit of that on there. That's what I do. I do not wear mascara. I am not a mascara girl, so you will not see me putting that on my eyes. I just don't do it. I don't like it. Never have, never will. I am going to, so there you go. I'm going to mix it up with my eyeshadows today, and I'm going to do Revival. Eyeshadow, my eyeliner. I'm doing Revival. So I used Bird and Trust, and then I used this Foxy right on top to lighten my eyes a little bit. Lighten it up, brighten it up a little bit. And now I am going to use, I told you Revival, yeah, Revival. As my eyeliner. I sometimes, if I'm out and about and I'm like, oh, I need to put on some eyeliner, or I look tired or whatever, I will take the, not liquid eyeliner, but I'll take a stick of eyeliner and just have it in my purse in case I want to put it on at some point. But besides that, I typically do not do that. I like to use powdered eyeliner. I just like it better. And I always use my little brush. You can use, of course, a fatter brush, your eyeshadow brush, to do this, and it makes it like a little bit more of a smoky eye. But this is what I do. So my eyes are going to pull more brown today because of the colors that I used. Yesterday, I used more of a like magentas and purpley colors, pinks. And then I used a purple eyeliner, and my eyes pulled more green. My eyes are going to pull more brown today. That's how my eyes work. And that's pretty much all I do, y'all. That's my makeup. And it did take me 21 minutes. Super long video, and it took that long because like I totally took my time, but that's it. Now if you want to do a little more, hi Taffy. I don't want Taffy in here. I don't really want Taffy in here. Oh, they can use the blender. Taffy is going to, or not Taffy, Violet, she freaks out. Oh my goodness. All right, y'all, that's it. What do we think? Here she's gonna go any second. So, all right, let me know if you want help with that. Color matching, if y'all want to do a party. Now I'm gonna try on this wig, but I'm gonna do a separate video because this is already 21 minutes. Please like, subscribe, follow my channel, share it with others. Barking session has begun. What else was I gonna say? I am consolidating, and I did do a video. I'm consolidating my pages. I'm not gonna have a separate one for like scent makeup and for hair and stuff like that. It's just too much to keep up and too much to follow. Quiet, Violet. So, that's my Pomeranian. I gotta go. It's Bark Central here. Anyway, just follow me on my sites that say Laura Conrad. It just keeps things easier. So, all right, peace out. Have a great day.